Hey guys, I just thought I would give you a flip through of the finished writer's journal. I call it writer's journal because most of the pages are blank. This started out as a book from 1924 on the study of color. I love the cover because if you can see those flowers embossed in it. And so that kind of gave me a theme, the flowers, and it's on the back as well. I just added this old homespun looking fabric here, and so I made the spine a little wider. I tried to save the original spine, could not do it, and this one is like 1.5 inches, a little over 1.5 inches. 3 signatures, 12 pages each, so it totals everything pages 144. And I showed in a video previously making library pockets out of the flyleaf page, and I just took the page as it was and just very carefully folded it and made a library pocket out of it. And I think you can see it there. And at one point I was kind of concerned that it blended in well with the end pages, but to me it makes it look like it actually came with the book that way. So I made 2 of them, one for the front and one for the back, and there they are. So they're from the original pages of the book. This also was in the back of the book. The original library pocket for this book had, just deteriorated, but the date do slip hadn't, and it's got dates. I think the oldest one is March 23rd, 1932, all the way up to, looks like 51. No, there's December 27th, 1955. So, and that's the original paper it was glued to, so I just kept it, and it goes in that library pocket. Great. Each signature's got this craft cardstock scrapbook paper, and it's got a real pretty floral image on the front. And I made sure there was folded it up and made a pocket. So the beginning and ending of each signature has a pocket, so you can put stuff in there, and like your pages don't have many pockets, so I wanted some pockets in here, so this was a great place to put them. Here is the title page of the book. It's 1925, and it can be written on, so I just included it in this little pocket. And most of the signatures, the pages are the same, and I'm trying to make sure my frame. So my customer wanted tea-dyed papers, so these are tea-dyed. Anything that looks dyed, like this index card, is tea-dyed. And I showed how I made these Rita Donnelly flips. Everybody knows how to do those, but I wanted book page from this actual book on them without using the page as the only thing to make the pocket out of, because it's just too fragile. So I used some craft paper on the back. So anyway, then I just put an index card in there, and lots of blank places for writing. That's graph paper and some ledger paper. This is newsprint. This is a page from the book, blank on the back. Graph paper, some onion skin, tea-dyed. And then I had this old book that had these really great pictures in there. So I thought I'm just going to include that as something to break up all of the blankness, and kind of a nod to the flowers on the front. And it's old looking and pretty, so I just included those pages as the center of the signature in each signature. So basically, blank pages. I did right here, I made a belly band out of a page from this book. There's the actual original spine, and then I just made a journaling card to go behind it. Just collaged some line paper. And then a pocket in the back of the signature, and these are color illustrations from the book, and they all are, well, I started to say they're blank on the back, but some of them, no, none of these are. That one is. Okay. But anyway, these can be cut apart and used however the owner wants. Second signatures, basically the same thing. These are some pages from the book, and these are blank on the back. And you get the same sort of pages, and I made another flip. Has another index card, just collage work on it. And the center of this signature is another page from that book. I think it was a children's encyclopedia, and they had sections like on insects and fish and birds, trees, and then the flowers. This signature is just like the other one. And this one I had this craft sack, and I just stitched on the bottom and made it more like a bag instead of a sack. And I just put some scrap papers in there. There's a little bit of that flyleaf left over and just some different scrapbook papers, so, and some more index cards. So some supplies can go in there. And more pages from the book are in this pocket. Same way right here. And these can obviously be removed, and whoever gets this can put their own stuff in the pockets, but just to show that there's places to put it. Another tea-dyed index card. Pages from the book. These pages from the book are really thick. And here's the center of the signature on this one. And I made for this pocket one of those flip out things that you can write here, and this is a pocket with a large tag in it, so you can do some more writing or drawing on that. And then when it's glued in so that it's also a pocket here. So just made an index card there. The last signature's got more book pages, page from the book, and then a tea-dyed index card. And as like I showed you earlier, there's the library pocket in the back. It just really blends in. And just made another index card. So that is this writer's journal. It is closed with a hair tie and post closure. It is already spoken for. I'm putting it in my Etsy shop in the next couple of days. So I will be contacting the person that wanted it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.